Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play more Factorio AAA with these other guys. How's it going, guys?
Pretty well, thank you. How about
The
yourself?
robots are
Yeah,
doing my bidding.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call you these other guys from now on.
That's alright. It's better than a studio.
You don't like Astijo? That
Well,
was the whole reason we invited you, is because your name had an A in it.
oh yeah, I mean that's fine. That's cool.
Don't you remember? We need to get that copper. Okay, how are we gonna handle like new resources? Are we gonna do trains, or are we gonna just?
I
What?
think trains, yeah.
Excuse me.
We got this huge train area, like this. Okay, you already started with the trains. Good. Obtain copper. Go.
I've kind of buggered it though.
For as much as his name lacks a natural A, he is very efficient. You only have enough time to wonder whether we're going to be using trains, and he's already building them. Okay, yeah, the northern base is pretty heavily defended now. We're not going to have a problem with this. Iron 2 is pretty much secure.
We need stone. That needs to be like the next thing. We don't have any bricks, no more walls.
Ooh, that said, never mind. They came from the south this time. They are absolutely wrecking Iron 2. Iron 2 is not defended. It is if they come from the top and actually go through the fire base, and like you've got a line of them at the top, but they came from the south. I'm
What the
genuinely
heck?
surprised by that.
Oh my
How on earth did
god!
they get you from there?
I just had a proper look at the map.
Mm-hmm.
Our pollution is far-reaching. Let's put it that way.
Yes, it is far-reaching.
Yes.
That is
Well,
really unfortunate.
I've been asking for quite a long time for us to make effectivity modules so that we could switch to electric furnace production only with 2 effectivity 2 modules in every one, so we have 1/5 of the pollution.
You don't need our permission. Go ahead.
Well, there hasn't been any plastic. I have no circuitry. There's no way to make modules without circuits.
Well, we've
This
got
is
plastic now,
possibly
so
true, yes.
No, we don't. We still need to secure
Kinda
the
do.
oil. So by kind of, you mean not at all.
we've secured the oil. You just need to do something with it.
We have like no copper again.
Really? Wow.
Yes. Copper production is like bare bones right now. And it's not because it's being processed elsewhere and like not making it down the bus. It's just there is none. We have 7,000 in storage though. Where the hell is this stored?
I don't know, but clearly we need to have something request it.
Yeah, I'm gonna set that up real quick.
Copper ore in storage or copper smelted?
Copper plate.
Wow.
So what are you guys working on?
I'm setting up this new iron mine.
I'm shoring up the defenses.
I'm actually going to need
Iron
someone
too.
to nip down here and defend this because I don't have a blueprint for defenses.
By iron, do you mean copper?
Did I say iron?
You did.
Oh, copper. Yes.
Yes, copper is what we need. Iron, we're doing kind of okay on for the moment.
Yeah, I'm going to need
Iron
someone
2
to.
is very
defend
close
this.
to being completely depleted, though. Every time I come up here, I'm having to shave off like another belt because it's no longer producing anything.
We have no blue science production. The oil situation is dire. We need to. I'm building oil pumps out of my pocket because they're not made anywhere.
Okay.
But we got to get that set up because it's.
Do we just have zero train track actually built? That's insane.
Could be.
I thought we had that sorted ages ago.
There's all kinds of things that you thought we had sorted, but we never sorted. Usually things you said you were going to do, but then didn't do.
I think that's the issue between doing a single player series and then coming onto this multiplayer series. I'm like, oh yeah, I've done that ages ago. Nope. No, you didn't.
Oh, don't worry. It'll get done. The main thing is that our base is basically, although we're progressing slowly at the moment, it's not under threat of going under from a lack of production. It is capable of just maintaining this for a very long time. I mean, eventually it would break down because we wouldn't be able to build repair packs, but it's unlikely we're ever going to get to that stage.
Okay, so you've got copper base. Good. I've got 8 pump jacks. I'm going to go tap the oil. How do you want to bring the oil back?
Can you throw down some defenses around us? I don't have the...
Oh.
Come in over now.
I don't have the blueprint, and I also don't have any red signs. Not red signs, red circuits in order to make blueprints. No, you go away. I just built this.
That's pretty funny.
Freaking biters, man.
How dare they try to defend their homes?
In all fairness, we're generating food for them.
No, you'd think they'd leave us alone.
There. Stay still. I'm giving you...
Oh,
blueprints.
thanks. Oh, thanks.
I'm not giving you my blueprints, right? They're empty blueprints.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yay.
All right, we're gonna need another roboport to push out this far to defend this oil. Okay, oil.
Of course, that needs
56.
plastic. We need plastic to make the roboport so we can get the oil so we can get the plastic.
You make it sound so complicated.
It's far from complicated. It's actually incredibly simple. It's just frustrating. Let's swoop back. Oh, hello. Thank you for delivering those that copper for me. I'll take more. No? Okay. Maybe not then. Yes, I will take more, apparently. I just keep hitting these blind spots on the network. Right, how are our bases doing? Got a bunch of things being constructed to the... Ooh. Arumba, how's the fences right at the top? Because I haven't actually been up there. Perhaps I should go and have a look.
There are bases like, okay, you see right above that oil, copper. Sorry, the coal mine. There's a whole row of defenses.
Okay.
North of that, and there's right near, like, right where you'll see it all. You can see it all right now. You should put a radar up there.
Yeah, sure.
So we can actually see.
Yeah, we'll
see what's going on up there.
I'll put it right above the oil pumps. This will also bring a roboport up here as well and connect it to the network.
Oh, it would appear that copper 1 completely, or at least almost completely devoid of copper.
So we need to rename it.
The copper none?
I was about to say exactly the same thing. Get out of my mind, Steve Joe. There's only enough room for 2 of us in here. I mean, never mind.
Yeah, there's, I think, maybe one mine. Yeah, one mine going.
That is literally the fate of Iron 2 soon as well.
There's a load more copper up beside copper 1. But yeah. I just need to plug it all in. There's like a web of power lines going around the place up there.
I know.
Why do we have no power all the way over here? Someone disconnected a power line that's near the copper base over here you just built. There's none power.
That may have actually been me. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Now it's back.
That's strange that it was all hinging on that one power line that was there. Peculiar.
Arumba, you mentioned that oh, actually, never mind. I've answered the question. I was just going to ask whether you'd isolated the logistics network up north, but you haven't.
I did accidentally at one point.
No, I thought you meant intentionally to try and prevent the spread of our robots. I was just double checking before I require a load of them to start supplying stuff. So many of these bases didn't get their walls built in time before the blueprint cancelled them
Ah, right.
Mm-hmm.
up north. So I'm just going around and filling in the gaps. It's probably why the
So-
turrets keep getting damaged, because the batteries just walk straight through.
So how do you want to handle this oil over here? Are we doing?
We could barrel it
Um,
and then shove it on the train, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the train, but do you want to actually build like an oil pickup stop over here?
You could just shove it on the same train as the copper, and I'll just have a tiny little filter thing that pulls out the barrels. Ah, that'll
I'm
be a
actually,
pain.
I'm
Choose
actually
robots.
tempted. It's so far, but I'm tempted just to let robots do it.
Yeah, just use robots. It'll just be a pain in the ass.
I need 2 roboports to extend the logistics network all the way to this. Or I could, well, I'll just pipe it over within the current range. That will work too. But for now, I'll barrel what I can.
Do we just not have stone in the logistics network?
If
No,
the
we
stone
just
mine is
don't-
run out, then no,
No.
unfortunately, we had a
Oh,
tiny one.
We just don't have any stone. I've been saying that for a while now.
To be fair, yes, yeah.
I can't do anything with the
don't-
trains until we have stone.
We don't have walls being made because there's no stone.
There was a single patch of stone somewhere that I placed a miner on. But
I'm not sure where that was.
nor am I. I'm sure it was up around here somewhere. I'm probably looking right at it. Someone's probably shouting at me at the screen. Like, you fool, it's right there! There's just so much crap. No, I have no idea where it is.
Well, for additional roboports, we are literally now just waiting on plastics. But since a lot of Iron 1 is now unnecessary, and the stone mine has completely emptied everything, I'm just going to take that down, and that'll give us a roboport.
Right. Let's look for some stone.
Well, my
That's-
character's capable of carrying 40 oil drums on his back.
Nice.
That's nice. Got that going for us, which is nice.
There's a ton of stone in the top left, or northwest. There's also a ton of stone north of Iron 2.
Here come the barrels. The robots are bringing the barrels.
That's insane that
Yay.
we're like scrounging for stone right now.
Yeah.
Right, I really need some roboports to extend this network up north. I have a single laser turret on me.
That's probably not going to be enough.
That's what I'm going to use. That's going to be my defense.
Make it so.
My new northern mining outpost.
I'm just repurposing the southern, the areas of the southern base that are no longer necessary.
Is it still being...
This
Is the
stone
entire
area
base?
mostly.
Is the entire
No.
base screwed, or...?
The iron is there's still a little bit there, but I'm talking
right.
about the stone area. I am pulling away some of the defenses from the iron area though, because we've eliminated the threats that were working there.
I was just more after the rail, because
not
rail
yet,
requires
then.
stone, and that's the big thing that I'm missing right now.
So, are you gonna actually hook up this this train stop?
I don't have any stone for train tracks.
Oh, jeez.
That's my issue. Otherwise, I would.
Can't you just recycle some train track from somewhere?
I've already set up some stone to be mined, so
Oh wow!
I suppose
Ages ago, you set up the mining base to the south, but you missed a single bit of track, and so a pair of miners haven't been working this whole time.
oh really?
We've managed to go this long without ever noticing it.
Apparently, I'm pretty bad for that.
Are you?
Yeah, just
I've never
rushing
noticed
through
it
stuff
before.
and then missing like tiny little things. There we go. Right, and I shall defend this with a single laser turret.
Oh, with lasers.
Consider it defended.
Done. I also got rid of all my batteries, so I can't make any more. I'm going to go and ask for some more laser turrets, and I'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Well, the oil is it's being brought over. It's a lot of oil that's being mined, but it doesn't really feel like it. Because I don't know, it just doesn't. There's 42 barrels being flown in.
Aha, perfect. 17 laser turrets.
Yeah, I've just broken up quite a lot of the southern base.
There was like a load sitting in your northern base, just laser turrets sitting there.
Which base?
Oh, did you had disconnected it and there was lasers in the logistics up there?
Yeah, there was just a storage chest with a ton of lasers in it.
Well, it looks like every single one. We've got eight oil refineries that are on oil processing 2. So that's
Okay.
a lot of petroleum. And then we've got just absolute metric crap tons of stuff taking it from heavy into light and light into petroleum. So, in fact, we have way more than necessary for the heavy. Stejo might be right. May have gone overboard on. Well, because AVAC was like, "Well, this is your job, Arumba," and so I said, "Well, fine. I'm gonna make a lot of it."
Screw you then. Oh, I've run out of steel. Yeah, I was looking at the production tab. Apparently, we're generating a lot more steel than we're using, which is nice. So eventually that'll all get backed up.
Cool. There we go.
There you go. If you want any stone, there's a load of stone up north. You're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way though and pick it up.
No. There we go. I'm going to walk around repairing these turrets where they're lacking walls.
You do it by hand?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Oh, because they're. Can you not? I've tried before, but so I might be wrong in this assumption. But I thought you couldn't place a blueprint on something that already had a blueprint. It had to be completely clear. Is that right?
Well, if you have a blueprint of my normal blueprint and you place it on top of the fractional blueprint, as long as the items all line up, it'll work.
Ah, okay. Then.
So you can re-click it to refresh the 5-minute ghost image.
Ooh. Oh, why do requester chests not show you what's in the frickin' logistics network? I hate that. Oh, and that's just a frickin' wooden box. So's that.
Requester tests show you what's in the logistics system.
Nope, they just show you what they're asking for and what's in them. Unless that requester chest isn't in the logistics system, and that's the issue. That requester chest isn't in the logistics system. That's an issue.
There you go. Which one are you looking at? What are you talking about?
It's the one that requests cotton candy. Cotton
Oh
candy.
god. It's just barely out of range.
Yeah, just like one block. Two
Oh,
blocks. 2 blocks out of range. Okay, we've got 197 of those, 302 of those. Where's the other thing I'm looking for? Do we just not have any substations? Oh, apparently
No,
not.
we haven't really used those yet. We need more advanced circuits. How many times have we said that? We need more actual green circuits as well.
Do we?
There's not
That's
enough green
always-
circuits to make red circuits. Not enough copper. You need to hook up the train copper station. We need-
I'll hook up in a second.
Oh, we need copper.
Don't worry, Stejo. I appreciate you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Now we have plastic, but we don't have any copper. It's great.
That is, you've got to see the funny side of that.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
There's is it copper ore that we're missing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's coming in very slowly.
There's a little bit at the the copper depot. Has that been plugged in yet?
No, you were getting stone. Remember?
I was getting stoned. Doesn't
You were
sound like
getting
me.
stone so that you could connect
Yeah.
the train.
I mean, someone? Oh no, is that the copper? Yes, someone has plugged it all in. The actual copper depot, I didn't attach it all. Or at least I can't remember attaching it all.
No, our pipes are too long. There's just something wrong. Our pipes
Yeah.
are not actually
Our
sending.
pipes are too long.
It probably needs some sort of
I'm putting a-
pressure in them. Maybe if you stagger it with tanks. That's just a guess. Like one tank every X distance of pipe, it might help.
I've
I'll just put
never.
a pump in, and it seems to be helping. But
Okay.
like we have, like probably at least 2,000 petroleum now in the primary tanks, and it's still we're not getting full production of plastic.
I've never seen that issue before. That's
Well,
odd.
these pipes are very, very long.
Is it
Yeah.
all coming off of the same pipes? Maybe the pipes have got a throughput issue.
Mm. Well, just drop down some pumps. If you find that's helping, just put a pump every so often to try and push it along. Plastic production just went through the roof. It is making a very healthy amount of plastics now.
All right. Well, it's been a good day, but it is that time.
Oh, really?
Yes, I know. Already, it's been 25 minutes.
Say it
23.
isn't so.
It's true.
Oh,
Time
wow.
flies. Time flies when you're playing Factorio and you're bitching about plastic circuits. This is what we've been
does.
doing.
It has been a little bit. Oh well then. I'm ready if you guys are.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We look forward to seeing you same place, same time tomorrow. And yeah, till then, see you soon.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.